So there is one that wanted to go to Paris. He sold their family land, and nobody was aware. Because I'm the family agent. He sold their land, and he said I should do Paris for him, 350,000 naira. So when I did the visa, I told the uncle, because the uncle knows I used to go to Owerri. I said, your younger brother wants to travel to Paris. He said, yeah, they think I have the money. He said, I should send in the visa. I said, he said, Paris. Now he called their papa. Say, this guy wants to go to Paris with Chima. How did he get the money? He told me, says, I shouldn't worry. That he want to do investigation. Where this guy get money? Not knowing that he sold one of their family land. Now, when they begin to do investigation, he said I should not allow him to travel. If he send me the money for the ticket, I should hold the money for the ticket till he comes to Abuja. And he send me the money, I hold it. He comes to Abuja and say, your uncle is coming. In next 10 minutes, the uncle enters, say, where do you get money to travel? If you not tell me where you get that money, I will lock you up in Abuja. Nobody will come. This is not the way. He thought that he's joking. He called police people, say, let him tell me where he travel. Then he told them that he sold the family land. 1.1 million. The land that if they put it on sales is worth more than 10 million. They want to go to Paris. So there are some of them that don't know what they do to have money. They just want to leave the country. That's why they'll tell you, say, which country they go? No. Sharp, I want to leave.
We are. You see all this ritual money, my hand is not there. So I want to hear you, sir. You want to tell us a story? Yes.
Is it professional to ask your clients where you get the money from?
No.
It's not professional. Why should I ask where you got your money from?
There's relationship.
Maybe
You have to build that relationship.
Maybe
There is.
Why should you even tell his uncle that he's traveling? You are diverting your client's information.
No.
Do you understand? Why should you tell the uncle? For me. Do you understand?
You're asking where you get the money. But
No, I mean, you said you told it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's for me, it's wrong. It's your client.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
What do you do? What are you into? Which kind of business do you do? You see somebody bringing a passport, they say, do Canada for me. You know psychologically this person is not, you even secondary school.
Okay, he didn't give you bank statement. You are forming the family.
No. You see, let me. Okay, one house. Now, one of the ethics of this industry is confidentiality.
Yes.
It's very important. But the confidentiality was the reason it was locked up for 2 days. Did you think about that?
Yes. No, for me, it's a different scenario.
No, wait now. He didn't mention, there are two, he said 2 stories. I'm referring to the first one now. The first confidentiality was the reason why he was locked up. Until he got to, after 2 days now, and I said, this is what happened. That is case 1. Case 2, he talked about the brother. He said he's their family agent. Do you understand? So, whether directly or indirectly, he's involved. Whether directly or indirectly, he's involved. The way I do my work, I can work for husband, wife will not know. Do you understand? But I've not had, that's the basic. Confidentiality is key. But I've not been in a situation where he is. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I was in a, sorry to cut you short. I used to have a client. If the husband is my client, but it got to a point that they were directing it through the wife. She would tell me, add so amount. My husband must know me.
That one is
That one is simple.
It actually cost me my whole job. You know what? No, I was doing it, but because she was greedy, she was the one that eventually told the husband that I used to add money. Do you understand? So it's different scenario. It was later that the husband told me himself. I kept quiet.
You have another job.
Do you understand?
It's like you have another job.
It's very and normally I can't tell the husband that the wife said I should add money because I don't want to. And she eventually did that.
See, in this, okay, one house. Because of our time, can I have your attention? Okay, so you tell the husband and lose your client.
I can't. And nobody, I eventually lost him because the wife told him.
That you are packing the tickets.
So if you are told one house.
Initially, it was part of my answer. Being a wife,
Okay, I want to ask a question. One house. I'm waiting for you. I know I'm waiting for. So if you had told the husband earlier, what do you think will have happened?
It will cost me. I wouldn't want to do it.
You will have lost the wife.
Not the wife. It's your client. You know what? He got it. Normally, it was the PA that was normal. I was dealing with, but Madam got jealous. That no, why should the PA be handling their travels? Do you understand? So on the normal day, if you know there are some husband that you can tell that, sir, can you be dealing directly with me? And it's not. He doesn't have that time.
Madam, the question is, if you are told the husband, what do you think about?
What would you do?
I would have lost.
And that is what eventually happened.
So you see that when we're saying because there's no way you can vindicate yourself that you didn't share from the extra. It's husband and wife matter now.
Hold on. When you were due, I never knew the wife would eventually
You don't need to know. You picked up a confidentiality issue with him, right?
Yeah.
Your primary client is the husband.
Yes.
So if the wife is saying this, is the husband you should tell. You didn't tell the husband, you went along with the wife.
Yes.
Now the wife told the husband, and the husband doesn't know. And what happened? The husband can which is what you would have done initially.
So it's
With that, you would have maintained your own lines. Yeah, exactly.
it might not. It's possible it doesn't cancel. So you see this confidentiality thing now. That means that it puts you.
Because it wasn't immediately.
Now you are validating his own position.
Exactly. This is why I said you were.
Now you are validating his own position because this confidentiality thing now is perfect when you are exempted.
Yeah.
You understand? When you are exempted, but when it's on you.
Now what to do Canada for the mad son now?
You see, I don't even know how they work for the family. I don't know where. I don't know where to. This thing is wrong. Okay, please, one house. Please. Where's mine? Hey, why? Give me that attendance. One house, please. Let's take one more scenario before we move. One house. Okay. Do I have our attention?
Yes.
She's still, you see, the client is gone. It's gone. We'll get another one. Let me hear you, sir. No, just hold on. Let's hear him.
My own point was actually to
Please, let's listen. What he said.
What he said concerning spirituality. Before I knew, I never took it serious. Until there I knew, but it was so bad shit. Truly, some passports, when I knew, like, you don't need to just like add them up. Sincerely. I think when it happened to me, it was so bad. Sincerely. Since that time I knew it actually I had clients and I had two people that came differently. And then they looked to me and I so whatever that. And then, we rapport like clients, agent thing. I never knew it. That these people with their mindset, they picked my name and then it was unimaginable that they said it to me that you took your name. We did find this, find this, but maybe you.
They will take your picture.
Yeah, they took my name really. But in the end, that particular person is visa did not fly. He got refused. And he said, you still do it again because we did our findings. And when we were told that
you are the one that
you are a good person, if not, do not come back again. That at the I'm serious about it. So it's a scenario.
It's not like they use the general.
So that is another very sad.
Please, one house. One house, please.
My wife told me about that. Actually, it was so strange that this young hardworking man had to go for the interview. US. Imagine this. They asked him his name. They answered his elder brother.
That's science. That's advanced science.
Not once, not twice.
He went again. He mentioned his brothers. And to go travel on Soruko. It was.
When it came out,
Okay, so let me wrap up this session. This one now, I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
When they ask you your name, I'll call you your brother's name. 2 times. That's advanced. That's advanced. That is some advanced level. Please, let me just conclude like this so that we can move on. When it comes to, you will share that scenario later. When it comes to somehow, travel and spirituality and God, they are just interwoven. Somehow, I cannot explain it. But as a travel consultant, you can't be all alone. Okay. You can't be all alone. You just have to believe in something. You have to believe in something. So talking about interviews, that's where we are. Now I pulled up this. There are some things that makes them read you that you're lying. There are some evidences, research-based, that shows that you're lying. So they said that if people shake their heads while saying something, they just denied the statement. If you shake your head while you are saying something, you are denying the statement. Have you ever heard when they say, have you traveled before? Yes. I've traveled. Okay? It's not that it's wrong. These things are not cast on stones. But this now is psychology. And that's why we always advise, look straight into the eyes of a person. You look straight into the person's eyes. But do you know it takes a lot of confidence to look into your eyes. Especially when in that situation you have the superior hand, like you are superior. Do you understand? So it's the problem for the inferior person to look straight into the superior person's eyes. Yeah. But that shows confidence. So it's technically impossible to do it and lie. You will blink.
Yes.
So imagine this few information that you can see online. Excessive sweating.
All sports.
From nowhere. So okay, so this one says that closing your eyes for more than 1 second at a time. People often close their eyes for more than a second at a time when they are. I'm looking for who is closing their eye now. Because my own eyes are open. Because I'm shining my eye. It's
Sweating on the air condition.
This was the hard one.
They say when you look down to the right, right-handed people often look down to their right when they are lying about smells and sensation. You see,
Can you imagine?
people's eyes usually dart back and forth when they feel uncomfortable. So you are going back and forth. Now, if we have this information on Google, imagine somebody that was unpicked from college and trained to cite a possible United States threat from afar without conversation. How do you think they are trained? I hope we are getting the clue for the interview now. Yes. So how do you want to put Said? Or how Said has trained? Because you need to boost his confidence. You need to boost his confidence. We can't rely on pity from the other person because they are cold-blooded. They are very cold-blooded. And is a apart from being loyal to their job, US citizens are loyal to the country, to the flag, to the death. In Nigeria, nobody is loyal to anything. If one of us here, hey, like this, no, nobody is loyal. So you could just take time to check this up, okay? You could take time to check it up. Somehow, it's going to help. So let me go back to my slide. Hope we are gaining something this morning. Hope we have learned. This is practical class. So I said that it's a game of psychology. Then you should sell emotions. I mentioned it yesterday. Like sell emotional story. And God on your side. So like you're not going to sell. You're not going to sell emotional story that will land negative on the other side. But it's good to add human feelings. So when we say emotions now, let whatever story be human. You understand? Let it have that human feeling for the interview. Okay, so bank account. The balance must cover a entire trip. We've talked about this. Then establish relationship between the sponsor and the traveler. For US, in most cases, let's say you want to go and do a master's or a course, they will ask you, has this person sponsored you before? That particular trip must not be the first sponsorship of the person, even though it is. So you can say, it's the one that has carried me through secondary school. He's been sponsoring me since when I was... Do you understand? Just to show that this person has been sponsoring. You now go, you will take... Anolu Akpo Ogedengbe is sponsoring Oromiyan Kehinde, and be like, how are they correlated? Funny enough, maybe one is 40, the sponsor is 41 or 42. Like all of you are in the same. So why is this person sponsoring? So those are the little things that we should just keep our eyes open to along the line to avoid errors. Okay, we've talked about. Okay, so no. For appointment for... Where's that my sister? Okay, she's with you. No, I would love to. Wait, let me try it here. Bless you. If it's cold, let's switch off one AC. One is off already. Okay, maybe we should wonder who we should off this one for a while. Or we should just leave it. Bless you. No, it's not what I'm looking for. No. Want to do appointment? I'm coming. I want to touch. Yes? Okay. You come back shortly, Harry.
Sorry. When you say that,
Please, I need that system.
You understand? Okay, we have to do this. Okay, the police can reply on the 20th. Okay, why is my okay, on the 3, and today is first. Tomorrow is second, Sunday is third. You have to do it today. You have to do it today because if it's Monday, I'll say, she understand. So you have to do it today. And what time do they close? You have to call your contact now. If you'll still be there by 4, so you can leave by 2. You know that time is 2 already. You have to, it's not 2025. Because I can't imagine you leaving. If you had left yesterday, still better. Any is you rather be doing 10,000, maybe 10,000.
Don't forget, okay, the appointment.
Yes.
You're not really there, so I'm supposed to be well at
This network is misbehaving. You book appointment, yes. I don't know why. All right, so I'm trying to log into. Does anyone have any pending appointments? One hour. Sorry, I was trying to log into an appointment page. I need an active account. Okay. I'm trying to retrieve one on my system. Do you have? Okay, so maybe we should try and. No, it won't work like that. So who has an existing profile for US? Yes, I need a profile to log in. My system is Sam. Where is Sam? Okay, I just wanted to show us that if you have an existing US, let's say you've put in your DS160 on the platform, one house. So let's say you have an existing profile. I'll log into one. And you've filled a DS160, you have your confirmation. This platform will ask you to put in the number that will copy from the DS160 confirmation, right? You put it on this US platform. But most times, there might be a need to change something. Maybe you want to change a piece of information or you want to adjust it. So what you do is, CGI Federal is, I'm trying to, CGI federal.secure.force. They secured it by force. CGI federal dot force force.com. Force, yes. .com. So once you filled .secure, there is no D there. Have you all gotten it? Or I should write it? May you see my handwriting in Jesus' name. Do you see? Network is very secured. I'm trying to, even I'm having challenges here. So the good thing about this place is, so if you need to update an information, you can always go there, fill another DS160, right? And then put it on that platform. This one I must show you.
I didn't get that.
So you want to pick a date for someone now. The travel is not clear. Maybe the person is going next, or available date is next year. You don't have concrete plans on hotels or concrete reason, but you want to pick a date. You can't complete a date without having a DS160 confirmation, which is what you filled somewhere. You put the number, you put it on the platform. So now, any information that is on the DS160 is what the interviewer is going to ask. And it's not the one that you filled randomly. It's the one you've imported into that platform. I'm coming.
Okay, everything that
Fool me. Okay.
No, àwọn chájà wa máa wà ní kinní náà. Tó ti dá gbogbo wọn ní.
Capuchin in Abuja, they are saying dates. No, they opened for this match. Someone said it's
March of 2024. Of 2024.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Now somebody said she had 2 appointments.
2 slots.
Yes. Yeah. She was able to pick 2.
And she has get one.
She picked the 2.